KSHB-41. We're NBC.
A former president tries to talk Haiti's military madmen into giving up and getting out.
But so far, no action as we stand on the brink of war.
This is your news live on KSHB 41 News.
Hamlin. Marcinkiewicz. 41 News.
I'm Amy Marcinkiewicz. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Jeff Burnside in for Linda Hamlin tonight. America is on the brink of war tonight. The question right now, will an 11th hour attempt work to stop an invasion in Haiti? And we've just learned that a new unscheduled effort is underway at this minute. Now, former President Jimmy Carter is back behind closed doors right now, meeting with Haiti's military leaders. And they were already told earlier tonight, this is your last chance to get out. Has it worked yet? Don't know. While former President Carter was in Port-au-Prince, President Clinton was here inside the war room, inside the Pentagon, going over invasion plans. The Haiti story hits home tonight, too, in our area. More than 100 people realized their dream by becoming Americans, including some former Haitians. From all over the world they came.
Son Suk Tong.
From Korea.
From Korea.
These ceremonies of citizenship are usually done in the U.S. Capitol, but today the Capitol came to the Truman Library in Independence. On the very eve of a likely invasion of Haiti, these new citizens now can call themselves Haitian Americans. And they felt scared about the invasion for friends and family still there. But they are convinced an invasion is a good idea.
Well, he would like to see all them bad people, to take them out there. But he said he would like to see they gone as soon as possible, be over, them poor people can have, a nice meal. Also, we see President Harris still going back because that's the only hope they think it's going to be for Haiti.
They're watching their friends and family in Haiti on news video coming in every day. And America's impending invasion has these new Americans both worried and hopeful. And President Clinton's chief Democratic opponent said in Kansas City, Kansas tonight that it's too late for Congress to stop the invasion of Haiti. New Jersey Senator Bill Bradley played little hoops at a campaign rally for congressional candidate Judy Hancock. I think he was just practicing there. Bradley says while he and Hancock do oppose an invasion of Haiti, he will not try to stop it.
I hope that there will be a resolution that will not include the invasion.
Bradley is holding a fundraiser tonight for Hancock, who's running against incumbent Jan Myers in Kansas.
We all have our breaking points when it comes to our kids. It's normal to get angry with them, not normal to resort to violence with them. So when parents can't handle their responsibilities, there's a group in Kansas City that can help. Alan Shope tells us about Handsoff Training.
Christian is 9 years old and Scotty's just 5.
Okay, Scotty, hang on here and here.
But they're already dealing with adult problems.
Verbal abuse, put down, screaming, yelling, heavy corporal punishment.
That's why the family came here to the Parents Anonymous nurturing program.
We teach them that just because a family is having problems, that's like normal. People get angry, but what we teach them is how to deal with the anger, how to deal with the conflicts appropriately.
You better be good or I'm gonna knock your fuck up.
Most of these kids come from troubled or abusive families, and for parents like Linda and Art, balancing their frustrations can be tough, but the classes are working.
Instead of hitting, give your kid a hug or something.
This program has helped me and my family a great deal, and I ain't going back. Somebody want to turn back the hands of time, I'll break your arm. It ain't gonna happen.
Now, sure, everybody knows having kids ain't easy, but these folks are hoping to learn some skills at this workshop that will help teach them how to handle their kids when they're misbehaving so they don't have to resort to violence.
It isn't okay yet. We're working on it. But I can see a great deal of improvement. I like that. And I'm finally being a family.
Oh, your finger's all right, honey?
This family is now supporting each other and learning how to love.
Didn't we have children because, we wanted to make the world better?
In Grandview, Missouri, I'm Alan Shope, 41 News.
And if you want to know more information about this group, it's Parents Anonymous Nurturing Program. You can call them at 767-4226. Tonight, one Kansas community is speaking out for a young girl who no longer can. The first annual Speak Out for Stephanie walk happened today in Leawood. Stephanie Schmidt is the Leawood teenager who was raped and murdered by someone she knew, someone she worked with, someone who had a prior criminal record. Today, lots of people turned out to support her family and their cause.
We really want to make an awareness for ages 18 to 22 because I really feel that Stephanie didn't have a chance. More or less, like Jenny said, the government let us down because our laws weren't in place.
All the money raised today goes towards the Stephanie Schmidt Foundation. Its main mission, changing the laws to make them tougher on repeat violent offenders. For moms and dads out there whose greatest fear is losing a child like the Schmidts did, there's now a program that can help ease your fears. It's kind of like getting your child a driver's license at an early age. In Overland Park, these kids stood in line to get their pictures taken, get fingerprinted, weighed, and measured. They're getting a safety passport ID. Organizers hope to run about 1,000 kids through the program.